Thank you for the rose, Grand Rising. Just starting off working in the heart this morning. Hello, welcome in everyone. Hello, Victoria, welcome. Thank you for being here, you guys. We're just starting by kind of carving out the heart or opening up the heart. Happy Friday, I am good, how are you? Welcome in everyone, thank you for being here. Just moving some energy with sound and frequency. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, doing good. Good. Good morning, Allison. How are you? Are you still doing your fast? Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, there's some big movements happening in the heart in this collective. Let me know how everyone's feeling today. Been in bed for 2 days. Oh, Danny. Sending love to your body. Aww. Well, you were there for what you needed to be there for, right, Allison? And you were there for your niece. That's really beautiful. Sending everyone so much love and clarity in your channel. Clearing any distortion in the channels. A lot of us are going through a lot of emotional changes or changes in general. Yay, I am doing healings. Excellent, Allison. I'm excited. I'll write you down here in a second. Okay, so we started off in the heart, starting to move down into the solar. That's where we're going to work on next. Wild dreams. Wild hate dreams last night. Hate dreams. Interesting, Ramona. in a state of changing your lenses a lot, been crying a lot. Sending you love as you do that. That's probably not a fun transition. For real, I've spent the last 2 days crying, but it's all good. Oh, I'm glad you were able to release. I know, just like what I've been experiencing from a lot of people has been a lot of releasing and a lot of crying and a lot of emotions. What are you doing in this stream? This is energy healing. We're here to hold conscious awareness of healing and moving energy. Oopsies, didn't want to do that. Once some people gone and they were not leaving in my dream. It was too much on my energy. Thank you. Good morning, Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Welcome in. You're so welcome. Thank you guys for being here, you guys. Just finding a place of peace and calm. That's all it really is. You don't have to think too much about this. Just be present, be here and now. Drop into your body. Give your mind a break. Feel into your heart. And massage that heart now, and massaging that energy in your body. Thank you for the stickers and the Merkabas being sent into the collective, stabilizing your channel. Doing a dream masterclass tomorrow because I don't dream much. Usually I live in dream world. Wow, that's awesome. A masterclass on dreaming. Thank you for the gold coin. I appreciate it. That's really awesome. Duke, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, buddy. So we're going to go down into the solar plexus. This is where I'm being called to open up. Right on the top of the solar plexus. Thank you, beautiful soul. We're going to open up from the bottom of the heart to the top of the solar plexus, really opening. Giving permission for you to release and move energy. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, beautiful soul. Yeah, that yellow color. Think about that yellow color opening up slightly here. Notice any tension that you're holding in the stomach and just relax the stomach. Giving it permission to move. There's a very relaxing energy coming in as I'm opening this up. A lot of calm coming into this space. So let that calm come down through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, and into the solar. Calming down the waters. Was calming down the waters of your solar. Relaxing. I love this song. I want to play guitar like that. Ooh. I'm getting like waves of calm energy. I could put myself to sleep. I could put myself to sleep. Like I'm almost sleeping. Past life activations event. I agree. Stay with us. You're funny. I'm excited about these sessions today. I feel good in the channel today, but it's also, again, like some days they come in calmer than others. Today feels like there's that deep, humming, calm energy in my body. Calmness. Yes, we love the calm. You're so funny, Jessica. That's crazy. Coming in my chat saying this is all woo woo. Oh, very nice. Good. We were just opening the heart. Now we're kind of sinking into the solar, but tune into what feels good to you wherever you feel it. Hello, Laura. Welcome in. I'm not on Twitch. No. I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. I was thinking about going on to other platforms like Twitch, or what's the other one? I can't think of it. Doesn't really matter. But I just know that this energy is meant to go into those spaces that, not Instagram, but more of like, it's like a more of a streaming platform. I guess Twitch is also a streaming platform, but more like gamers and stuff go on there. And I just have, I don't know, like, I want to enter those spaces. You were in Twitch with gaming. I feel like I could do Twitch. I low-key could. Let me write that down. This is my thing. Like, I know I trigger people all the time. So if I come in with some weird energy, they're going to be mad. But at the same time, triggers are activations. Discord, yeah. I think that's what I was thinking. Discord. You can do everything. It's true. Hello, lovely to see you. Hello, welcome in. You're going to treat yourself to a cleanse and clear. Yay. Woke up in a strange mood. I love your sessions. You're my fave. Oh, I'm so glad, Jessica. Okay. Okay, wait. Who said that they were just sending in? Give me a second. Victoria. I love this song too. I am doing individuals today, Samantha. Yeah. Okay, let's feel into this calm. I would love to do womb work. I love working with the womb. You'll have to remind me what's the last work that we've done together again. You guys, I do so many sessions. Sometimes I just need a quick reminder energetically. But I would love to do womb work. Of course. I feel very called. Actually, yesterday, my friend also did some work with her client. She had a client with ovary, like working the ovaries, and it just like inspired me so much. I just love working with the womb as much as I can. I really do want to be a doula someday and actually physically work with the womb in that way. I'm unstoppable. I can do anything I want. Cleared out some anger, okay. You gave me a discount rate for a session once because I didn't have enough. I have never forgotten. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so glad. Just hopped on the list. Excellent, Victoria. I'll write you down. Oh, you guys are so sweet to me this morning. Every morning you are, for sure. I just want to tell you, you're very beautiful. Oh my gosh. YouTube, I love you guys. You guys are doing great. Remind you how much. For a 15-minute session, it's 40. For a 25-minute session, it's 60. Whatever feels good to you. Oh, I'm glad you resonate. Can I message you about being on podcast? Yes, okay. I think you had said that, and I'm sorry if I didn't see the message. But yes, if you do want a message, please. I would love to do an interview. One time in high school, I had, not in high school, in college, one of my coworkers she was studying like film, and she was doing a film class, and she needed someone to interview, so she interviewed me about my spirituality, and I just spewed. Like, I don't think any words that I said were like cohesive, and it was such a learning lesson for me. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. So since then I'm like, I need a redo. I need to actually like be cohesive and like actually say what I'm thinking, because like it was just a lot. And I think she was just like, okay, I'm gonna find someone else to interview. So I do need a redo. I need an interview and I need to be cohesive. Anyways. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's calm down the nervous system, the auric system. Just bringing in this deep clarity and calm energy all around your field. You've always wondered if I sing makes the session feel so soothing. Yes, I do sing. I feel so at peace. Yeah, I'm so glad you're at peace in this collective. Just imagine that we are next to each other. All of us holding this space together in this room. I like to always imagine all of us kind of in a circle, holding space and holding hands. So if that ever feels good to you, if you ever need to just hold on to someone next to you, if you come into this collective, just grab the hand, astral hand of those next to you. And I just know that this collective is very caring and soothing. All right, Samantha. So we have Allison, Victoria, and Samantha. We'll get started at 10:30 as always for these sessions. So stick around a little bit until we get there. We're just in the collective. Hot flashes. Oh, sending you love. Sending you love. Yay, I'm excited, you guys. Allison, also, where did you send in? Was it PayPal, I think? No, yes, maybe PayPal. I'm excited to tune in on that one. Oh, thank you so much, Mandy. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. Okay, I see you, Allison. So Allison's is going to be a 25-minute session as the first one today, just letting you guys know. So we have the 25-minute session and then 2 15-minute sessions after that. So Samantha, just letting you know down the line, that's the time-wise. Oh, you guys, I have to tell you something. Gee, wait, I have something very exciting that has come up for me that I'm literally so stoked about. Next weekend, I'm going to a psychic convention. It's called the Psychic Games, or PSI Games. And just one of my clients was like, hey, I have tickets. Do you want to go? And I was like, yeah, I do. And so I'm going to be like conversating with all of these really amazing, cool psychic individuals and like putting myself out there in a way. There's so much abundance. Like I even have a flight going over there. Yeah, it's going to be the 31st through the 2nd, the 31st of July to the 2nd of August. Thank you. Like, that's just abundance, like so much abundance. And it just like came to me yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, I have to go. Like, my heart is like, yes, that's where I'm meant to be. And then yesterday I went through this whole overwhelm of like, OMG, it's so insane. This is so overwhelming. Like, I'm going to be like, what am I supposed to do? Like, how do I interact with all these people? But I think it's going to be like so fine. But I was just like nervous for a second. But holy crap, I'm going to go to a psychic convention. I'm so excited about it. I'm just really excited. Yeah, it's going to be good. And it's just so much abundance. So much abundance. I know, it's such a blessing, isn't it? LDS is heavy. I actually have interacted with a lot of people in Utah. It's very interesting. Utah is such a spiritual space. Like you can't walk away from that. Utah is such a spiritual space. And so like just because there is a lot of LDS stuff, it kind of almost like overshadows the natural spiritual energy that is there. But I do know that there's a lot of people in Salt Lake City that are very spiritual, or near Salt Lake City. I don't know. It's just really interesting. I've interacted with a lot of people in Utah, and I've always interacted with people in Utah. I don't know why. I've always also been drawn to going to Utah and exploring Utah. So there's something there I know for me energetically. Grand Rising! Just sent via Venmo. Excellent, Kelly. You're in Utah as well, Melissa. I love that. Anyone else in Utah that feels connected there? You have so many connections there. Amazing. Sounds like a wonderful place to connect. I know. I'm so excited. It is, and I love the people, but they don't really open up to energy work. I've been trying. What part of Utah are you in? Are you like... Yeah, it's hard because I can just tell energetically, like there's only small spaces where people are open, and it kind of still has to be like almost secretive, which is not like super fun, but you'll find your people. They'll be there. They are there. Oh my gosh, words of the day. Yes, let's talk about words of the day before we get started. Leah, 45 minutes from Salt Lake. YouTube family. I always watch shit. That's crazy, Victoria. My whole childhood, I remember like 6th grade to like 8th grade. Every single day I would watch the Shaytards, and like that was like my life. I thought I was a part of the family. Like I was like so involved in this YouTube community of like all of these YouTubers. Yeah. What family should look... Yeah, that was totally my childhood. That changed my brain chemistry for sure. YouTube is such a wild place, isn't it? Parasocial family, yes. What is it you were doing? You mentioned the collective or something. Yes. We're just doing energy stuff here this morning. Whenever I'm in the beginning of my collective, we kind of just have like a chit chat. We're just talking about energy, talking about life. But let's talk about the words of the day because they're kind of fun. Kind of. We'll see. Okay. Words of the day is progress, momentum, rest, stillness. And I love that those were going together. So progress and momentum is this moving energy, but rest and stillness is also there. Those have to be balanced. And then bold, true, grace, and enjoy. So progress, momentum, rest, stillness, bold, true, grace, and joy. So with the bold and true part is like really allowing yourself to be bold in your truth and giving yourself grace as you are bold and as you are just allowing yourself to be all of you, no longer condensing yourself to a version that other people want of you, but really truly just enjoying your truth, enjoying your boldness and giving yourself grace as you do that. Again, it's very fun. There is a lot of momentum. There is a lot of progress. There is a lot of movement happening in consciousness right now, but it really does have to simultaneously be balanced with a good amount of rest and a good amount of coming into your own stillness and your own silence. And so when you can get that silence, you're going to be getting these intuitive hits from your spirit team of what path and where you're meant to go. And so those have to go together. Those have to go together. So that's the energy here. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. Okay, anyways, so those are the words of the day. We'll get started here in a second. I'm going to bring some more light down through the crown. Third eye. Throat. Heart. I have not done ayahuasca yet. I don't have, I do feel the heart pull, but I just know it's not time yet for me. When I feel the absolute heart pull, oh my gosh, I know I will do it. Going through the heart, deepening in the heart, opening this up deeper. Through the veins, arteries, plasma body, electron body, bring the light through. Grateful you're here, Tracy. Going down through the solar, opening. Again, I want us to focus a little bit on the solar today. There is an energy in the collective of expanding the solar plexus. So hold awareness to that. Down through the sacral. Opening the sacral, tuning in with the inner child. Yeah, when the time's right, it'll call you in. Going into the root, opening this up deeper. Feel that grounded buzz. Feel your energy going down deeply, moving your energy focus down into your root. Allowing that buzz to be there, feeling that planted energy in your hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet down into the earth, grounding down, connecting deep into your roots. Grounding this all the way down to the crystalline core. Wrap your roots around the core. Feel the tug, feel the pull from your root chakra. Feel aligned and stable, grounded and loved. Bringing this energy back up to your roots. Feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, roots, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens. Allowing this to be your truth, what feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down. So just feel your channel clearing and opening up as we're in this session today. We're in these sessions today. I'm going to give just a little bit more incense smoke right at the end of this, just for this collective here. Just allow your energy to relax, clearing and inviting. I do have one more spot on the list open if you'd like it. And then I'll close the list if that's what you'd like. Hello, beautiful. Welcome in. Okay, excellent. I'll close the list then. I'll get you on the list as the last one today. Thank you to everyone that got on the list. All right. We're going to go into Allison here in a second. So to remind you guys, we have Allison, Victoria, Samantha, Kelly, and Carrie on the list today. And we're going to just hold space for one another as we move through this. Allison, I want to ask, is there anything specific you want to work on today? Again, I just want to say real quick to this collective, to anyone in here, I love you deeply. I'm sending so much love from my heart to yours. If that's all you feel today, take it, embody it, hold it, enjoy it. Enjoy the love from one I am to the other I am. We are one, and yet you are uniquely you, and I honor you for that. Okay. Allison, is there anything specific you want to work on today? And thank you to everyone that's here that's also just learning. I think sometimes I just really love like doing these healings online so that other people can kind of see what I do and how I do it, and learn from the process and the experience of working with spirit, making it more normal or accessible to see how we can work with spirit. It doesn't have to be something we're afraid of or something that happens behind closed doors. I do think like healing can be so open and in the light and in the heart, like open in that way. Of course, healing also has to happen in the darkness as well. There's a lot of things that aren't said or aren't understood here, but a lot of times when we get to bring the darkness into the light, it does an exposing, it does something in consciousness where we get to really heal together. So thank you for being here and witnessing these experiences. Do we have Allison in the chat? There we go. Feeling very emotional and unsure of myself and my journey. Okay, Okay. And let's just reflect on that together. I'm excited. I'm excited. I could just feel your spirit team like thumping already. I've been working with a lot of Indigenous elders in my field recently, which has been lovely. I've been so surrounded. All right, let me get my energy ready. Okay, Allison, put a heart in the chat when you're ready and we'll get started. Again, this is a 25-minute session, so stick around. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Such heart energy here. So the first thing that I see, and I want to speak kind of slowly because that's the energy, it's very slow. The first thing that I see is you like on your knees and like putting your head down. And there's like this guide or this elder or something, your higher self, that comes up to you and lifts your chin up and says, "You have not failed. Do not think that way of yourself. You are exactly where you need to be, and the path is continuing to open up for you. You're learning a lot right now. Trust the highs and the lows of that learning." And so feel that specifically of your chin almost being lifted up. And like as your chin lifts up, allow your heart and your chest to open up. There's this opening that's happening in that sphere. Yeah, there's a lot of doubt that's coming up and through, that's needing to purge through the heart at this time. So it's coming up through the solar and going out through the heart. And I want you to just feel that releasing, as we're giving permission for that to open up and to let go and to allow these emotions to flow through you how they need to, because you're up leveling. The journey that you just went on, especially experiencing with your niece, was very transformational for both of you. It might not have gone exactly the way that you had planned it or wanted it to go, but it was exactly what it needed to be. You got to see yourself in a different light. And sometimes when we look at ourselves from a different light, then we can become insecure. But they're saying, find value and find enjoyment, celebrate your strength in that moment. of listening to yourself, listening to your niece, and taking care of your bodies. They're saying something about not needing to have to experience extremes in order to trust yourself. Interesting. So there is a lot of movement still coming out of the heart, so just let your body release. I'm seeing someone wearing antlers, and they're like, it's like they're holding medicine or like a salve of some sort, like a medicinal something. This is very interesting. They're wearing antlers, and they kind of have a trickster energy, but it's like chaotic neutral is kind of how I'm feeling this individual or this person that's coming to you. But they have this salve, which is like beeswax, honey, cinnamon, frankincense, cloves, and a little bit of peppermint. And they have that, and they're putting it on your chest. So they're grabbing this salve and putting it on your chest, and it's kind of like an icy hot energy. Like it has like this cooling from the peppermint and also this warmth from the frankincense that's kind of moving through your heart space, and it's opening up your heart. It's like opening up this portal, and it's allowing more energy to flow out. And they're putting a little bit on the back of your neck here as well. So you're going to maybe feel some of that salve working. And then we just say thank you, and he goes on his way. Very interesting. Specifically that he has antlers. Thank you for being here, love. Okay, there's a lot moving through the heart. Specifically also this energy with your niece. You have so much love here and so much care. And a part of your heart is like, did I fail? And again, this is why that your spirit guide first like lifted up your head and said you didn't fail. Like you're doing great. There's a lot of emotions that are coming through this because it was very exposing and very emotional. And so you're almost like on the low of that exposing. But when you come back up, you're going to feel very empowered from this experience. And trusting that this is what you were meant to experience. You were learning a lesson here about supporting yourself and about supporting others. But it's very heart opening. Something that happened specifically because it was with family, that your ancestry line opened up. So you're here you're here and you're supporting your family line by taking care of your niece. This is very interesting energy, like good energy, but interesting. And so I'm going to pull out some doubt deep out of the back of your lineage. Okay, that was good. That felt good. Oh, I just have to laugh the energy through it. Ooh, that was deep. That was a deep energy. Doubt specifically about medicine woman, medicine man, something about that's coming through. And so now I have all of these medicine women and men within your lineage here, all around you in circles. They're saying there's 13 of them. And many of them also have like things on their ankles that are making sound, like they're shells or bells. And so you can hear this like sound as they're stomping around you and as they're singing. Some of them have ribbons that they're like swaying and dancing with. Some of them are holding oils. Some of them are holding skulls, like animal skulls. Some of them are wearing animal skulls, like how we just saw the medicine person that had the antlers. Okay, so they're dancing around and they're creating this harmonic, this symphony, this sound, this beating, this thumping. Very earthy. You're going to feel the bumping in your feet. So they want you to feel that as you're grounding in your truth. Because what you're doing right now is kind of getting in your head about the situation that had happened. You're very up here. And they're saying, drop down. Remember your truth. Remember that we brought you on that journey for a reason. Do not fall victim to the situation. And trust that you were meant to be there. Trust you were meant to experience what you were experiencing. Okay? So that's coming through. Again, there's a lot happening in the heart space. I feel like I just like need to like let something out here. Let the tongue out when you're exhaling. Ooh. Good release. Ooh, good. Okay, so what they're showing now, this is very interesting. They're showing your heart almost like a wet cloth that has absorbed all of this doubt and this negative energy maybe from those around you, or some sort of like evil eye energy in a way. And they're showing the heart like a wet cloth, and then they're like wringing it out. And they're like letting all of this energy just go. So I want you to feel that wringing happening in your heart. It's kind of uncomfortable. Okay, let that flow. They're going to bring in fresh water down through your crown, third eye, throat, into that cloth now. So filling you kind of with this holy water energy. Bringing in clarity into your channel, bringing in truth of who you are and why you're here, bringing in remembrance of your soul purpose and of all your ancestors and these medicine people that are all around you, bringing in that thumping into your heartbeat and regulating your heart back into its stability and its trust of your purpose. Keep honoring you. Keep trusting you. In any moments of doubt, find the calm. So they're kind of like re-plumping your heart back up with this beautiful water, this purifying crystalline water, all throughout your veins, your arteries, your plasma body, and your electron body. We're going to pierce through the solar down in the lower heart. Yeah, this was very triggering to you and like your lower self, like almost like your younger self. This experience was very triggering for you to be vulnerable spiritually with someone else within your family. I don't know, something about that vulnerability, feeling exposed right now. They're wanting you to, in a way, feel exposed and just let the light come through that exposure. Ah, that makes sense. So this experience cracked you open to like let out some of this doubt, and then to notice the doubt and bring this light through to pierce through the doubt. So it's allowed you to now be more open, even though it's uncomfortable and vulnerable. But this has opened you up. There's even a part of you that's like, I can handle anything now that I've had to handle crisis. You're learning how to hold space greater for others. And this is going to be beneficial for you as you continue to do healings for those in your life. There's so much movement in the bottom of the heart into the solar plexus. I want you to open this up. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. That is all that happens when I hold space. Okay, let's pierce through. I want you to visualize a sword going down through your heart and piercing into your solar plexus. I want you to pierce that, and then I want you to shift it. Whoo, open it up, and it's also going to go into the womb. Huge blue ball of plasma. Bigfoot get visited. Oh my gosh. I wonder if that was kind of, in a way, some of the energy that I felt with the antler person. Like it was this chaotic, neutral energy. Very interesting. It's a very similar energy to what I'm feeling with Bigfoot. I want you to keep feeling that movement. Cracked you open like an egg. Yes. Huge blue ball of plasma. Okay, excellent. Okay, I want to keep opening your channel here. I want you to relax your solar. They're just reminding you that you can handle a lot. Okay, good. Keep opening the solar. Keep trusting the heart. Opening the womb. Going down to the root, opening this up deeper. Feel the buzzing through hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, and feet pushing down into the earth, grounding down. Visualize those roots extending deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, all the way down to the crystalline core. Wrap your roots around the core, hold on and pull down. Good. Feel that energy. Feel your feet chakras connecting in with the land. I want to connect in with Bigfoot energy. Let's see what comes forward. Anything that wants to come forward, Spirit, on this connection. They're saying the friendly giant. They're saying almost like it's almost an analogy of our energy of hiding. Like we don't often see Bigfoot, right? There's a reason for that, because they're hiding. There's a hiddenness. But they're also it's this big energy that feels very exposed when they're seen. And so this is almost analogous to what you were experiencing, feeling like this big energy and feeling exposed in that, and also now wanting to hide and being like, was that okay? Was it okay that I experienced these things? And then there's this doubt coming in. And so they're wanting you to feel inspired by allowing Bigfoot to be seen. That there was a reflection there. But it also is, if we go into like earth realm of like, this is also very inspiring as well to earth, that these beings are starting to be comfortable in allowing themselves to be seen, because the consciousness of humanity is much more accepting, much less fearful. So there's also that. Let's tune into the plasma light that came in, bringing this blue plasma energy down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet. So feel that energy flowing into your body as it's rejuvenating your plasma and as it's increasing more light in your body, increasing your capacity to heal. They're also just showing me like ringing. There's like ringing. What I was talking about before, like your ancestors have like these bells on your feet. So you might even be hearing some bells randomly. And that's a cue from your ancestors. They're also kind of wanting you to have a bell. Something about a bell is gonna, like, I don't know, bring your consciousness into center. Like anytime that you feel out of alignment with your truth or out of alignment with your purpose, they're like, ring this bell and it'll help bring you into alignment. So I don't know if you have a bell or if you have those things that you can put around your feet and dance and stomp with. There's something about that that's going to help you stay centered, because throughout this journey we're going to have all of these moments of exposure and then feeling that doubt, and exposure and feeling doubt, and then growing from it and expanding from it. So if you can have something that can bring you back to center instantly, like you can program this bell to bring you back to center, it's going to be very stabilizing, and Spirit's going to be able to work with you much stronger, because they know that you can come to center. So that's just something I'm feeling here. Bringing some more light down through your crown. I'm feeling a lot of buzzing in my body as the plasma is moving. Bringing it through the crown, or the third eye, throat. They're saying something about silence here. Almost like silencing your mind, but also just not needing to explain yourself is what I'm hearing. Going into the heart, feeling this buzzing or this vibration or this bell still playing. Going into the solar, feel your energy stabilizing, feeling confident in your purpose. Trusting yourself. Trusting you are exactly where you meant to be, and that you are exactly where you're meant to be. No doubt. Letting the past be the past and the future be the future. Being here and now in the present moment. Feeling your body illuminating with light. Feeling your purpose deeply embodied within each and every cell, each and every electron, each and every vibration within your body. Trusting why you're here. Feel that sensation. Be present with it. Coming back deeply and trusting your body. Trusting the path you're on. Taking steps of faith. Being guided with an open heart. You're doing great. Your spirit team is reminding you, lift that chin. Open up. The exposure, or these feelings that you're feeling, almost this like hangover of an experience, is not going to be like this forever. You will grow from this. Bringing this energy down through the womb. Oh, you just saw a small meteor in your mind with blue in it. I love that you do have bells. So yeah, that's what they're wanting you to use to come back into alignment. Syrian energy, Egyptian energy, golden energy. So I want you to bring this gold stream down through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. Feel the abundance flowing through you, through every cell of your body, through every channel. Bringing this all the way through your roots, down into the crystalline core. Wrap your roots around the core, sending this energy out and around you. Let's go. All right, bringing this energy back up through your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And they're showing me last minute the Merkaba. They're saying basically you know how to stabilize, be in your truth. This doubt is fleeting. It is not here forever. Let it pass through you, and let these emotions move, because these emotions are opening you up to greater possibilities, and they're opening you up to being a greater healer and a teacher and a space holder. So trust that. This is opening you up to greater possibilities. and allow your spirit team to keep dancing around you for as long as you want. Okay? We're going to close out, releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go and letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. But yes, the Syrians are working with you, which is this Egyptian energy, and they're also coming with like gold, but also dragon energy. So all of that is also coming through with that plasma energy that you've been feeling. That's what's coming through. Grid work. They're saying grid work. All right. Bringing unconditional love to every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And the last thing, real quick, your ancestors, some of them are actually sending in this like lavender energy. So you might be called to work with lavender today, maybe taking a bath, some sort of cleanse, some sort of energetic cleanse to fully let go and reset your energy body. But again, also use that bell. That's going to be beneficial. Okay, so there you go. Your spirit team's kind of fun on that one because there were some things that they actually did not want me to do because they wanted you intentionally to learn how to come into your own clarity. So it was as if they were just kind of showing me how you can release doubt, but then some parts of it energetically they wanted you to feel on your own and experience on your own. So trust that your spirit team is teaching you and guiding you through this moment, and that you are very loved, and all that beautiful stuff. So let me know how you're feeling. That helped you so much. Yeah, I'm so glad. So much. It was so on point. I absolutely appreciate you so much. Yay, I'm so glad, Allison. That makes me happy. Again, and maybe this is a call also to other people in this collective that maybe you have like a symbol or you have a sound, some sort of frequency that brings you back into alignment. Like in her message, it was a bell. Like when she feels out of alignment, her spirit team is asking her, ring that bell, and it'll instantly bring you into this space. So maybe this is a call to some of you guys as well. Yes, the nails match the lavender vibe. Yeah, feel like I need to continue the work personally. Yes, I know. It's always fun when our spirit team does that. Okay, next up we have Victoria on the list. We have Victoria, Samantha, Kelly, and Carrie. I am not Catholic, but I do connect with Yeshua and the Christ energy. My given name in Korean means sound of a clear bell. Aw, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. Why do you wear the Most Holy Mother as a necklace, though? This is Mary Magdalene. Because I connect with Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. I don't have to be Catholic to connect with them. I connect with the way, the Christ consciousness, the path of higher awareness. But anyways, it's its own thing. All right, Victoria, what would you like to work on today, love? Anything specific? Cleanse and clear. A bee was trying to attack you, LOL. I hear that they like to be around people that are high vibrational. Definitely love. Okay. Just anything around love? Okay, love and healing. I watched a dragonfly and a bird playing this morning. It was so beautiful. I love that. Okay, love and healing. Give me a second. I'm going to get some coffee and then some water, and then I'll clear my channel, and then we'll get started with Victoria. It is Chantrasema. I used to only listen to Chantress Seva, and then I was doing healing frequencies, and then today I was like, I need Chantress back. All right, let me get my energy ready. Whew. Whew. I know I love her intuitive medleys as well. Whew. Feel that in my heart. Okay, let's get started. Put a heart in the chat when you're ready, Victoria, and we'll get into it. This is a 15-minute session. We have Victoria, then Samantha, Kelly, and then Carrie. Thank you to everyone that's here. I appreciate you. Put a hand on your heart, put a hand on your belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Oh, I love this energy. I feel like I gotta take this off for some reason. They wanted me to be a little bit more feminine for this reading. Okay. I feel the buzzing in my root and in my womb. I can feel this energy kind of like moving up. Then I also feel this love, this heart that's opening here. And then I feel the mind. So it's like mental stimulation, heart stimulation, and physical body stimulation. That's all kind of happening right now. Mind, body, and soul activation through this love connection that you're feeling. Let me open your channel just a little bit more. I can feel in the mind there is some like, you're really trying to not doubt because of your past experiences with relationships, and but you're also like trying to pace yourself and like not like be all in right away, but you're like trying to figure out what's the balance right now of like trusting my heart, trusting my body, but also like, you know, still being in my mind in a way, and still like thinking about the red flags and is there anything here and all of that stuff. And so I can feel that kind of happening. But the thing is, like, the thing that I do love to see from your energy, even by spirit wanting me to look more feminine in this, is that you do feel like a princess or a queen, and that's very important. And they want you to stay feeling like that. And so, like, don't doubt that feeling. Like, when you're in that goddess energy, let yourself be loved. Let yourself be, like, worshipped in a way, is what they're saying. Yeah. But I do just want to clear just a little bit of this doubt in the mind. Being an Egyptian princess, yes. Pulling this out, any doubt, any insecurity of past relationships. This is completely a different experience for you. And as I'm pulling out this doubt, I'm seeing money symbols coming in. So like there's more abundance from this experience when you're fully in yourself, when you're fully embodied, when you're fully letting yourself experience all of this bliss and sensation. Like there's just this abundant energy flowing through you, and you're very magnetic. So right now your magnetism is increasing because you're feeling this like goddess energy. You're like, I'm being worshipped. And it's allowing so much magnetism to come to you. So also be aware, very aware in this moment, because your magnetism is increased, what you're thinking about, because what you're thinking about is going to magnetize to you. So if you're constantly doubting or insecure about yourself or your journey or what you're going through, that's also going to be attracted to you because your magnetism is increased. So really focus on what you want to magnetize to yourself right now. Really do a lot of manifestation work right now with your sexual energy really coming deeply, moving through your body and really magnetizing. So what is the future of yourself? What is the future of who you want to become? The partnership you want to be in, the house you want to have, like all of these things, like really visualize and create this energetic bridge to you in the future reality. And even if this person is not here forever, this moment is very opening for you. This moment is very inspiring for you to feel deeply loved. And that's important for you to feel this. But it does feel like, again, with every single experience in the future, there's multiple timelines that play out, but it does seem like a lot of the timelines do kind of see you experiencing more with this person and trusting yourself more within this relationship. Again, they keep bringing me up to the head, so it's like, so I'm noticing that you could get in your head about this sometimes, but it is all about discernment, right? That discernment piece. Okay, let that flow down. You're also, what I'm seeing in this relationship is you're learning a lot on how to communicate clearly. Yeah, because there's been some times in the past where you have almost like pushed away your own needs to make the other person happy. And they're saying this time you are very much asked to speak your needs because it's about you being happy. It's also about the other person being happy, but it's about you. So there's a lot of new communication coming in for you. Again, Egyptian energy is coming in. I'm seeing specifically Anubis, but also Isis. There's another person here, though. Who is this? Might be Hathor. No, there's someone else. There's another Egyptian goddess. I don't know who it is, though. It's like, I don't know. It's someone. Just know that she's there, and she's helping you communicate here your emotional needs. Okay, going down into the heart, we're going to open up. Ooh. Some old wounds are coming to the surface. Some old doubt, some old pain of past relationships are coming up, and they have to purge out. Again, when these are coming up and coming out, try not to project them onto anyone else, but allow them to be felt and communicate clearly what you're feeling, what you're going through. Kind of just massaging some of these doubts and insecurities out of your heart. Some of these old timelines that are no longer serving you. This is a relationship built off of wholeness. Letting go of any attachment wounds or any codependency, any avoidant, any anxious energies here. And coming into secure attachment to self, secure attachment to partnership. And they're going to take this selenite knife and cut around your heart any attachments to anyone else that does not serve you. Anything that's still pulling on your heartstrings, maybe exes or people of the past, maybe even father energy. Just cutting some of this off and letting that be free. Feeling the light flowing through your heart. A lot of energy moving in there. Him and I definitely knew each other in Egypt. Travel companion, OMG. We're both Sagittarius. OMG, I love that for you. 11:11 on the clock. Confirmation. Okay. So feel that releasing of any other type of attachment in the heart. And allow the center of your heart to open up. To greater love. Ooh, feel that opening. Okay. Good for you. But that makes sense why I can feel this like other attachment. That makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's putting some clarity into what I was feeling. Yeah, but trust it, right? Trust it. I love that. I love that for you. And period. Period. Be open to experiencing all forms of love. Okay, so this is why the heart feels like it just keeps expanding. There's so much trust that you're learning right now in this relationship. So much trust. We're going to go down. Open the solar. Open the solar. And as you're opening the solar, I want you to open the root. Trusting this care, trusting the gentleness, trusting your own heart, trusting love. And again, whatever is meant to happen is going to happen. But be open to the expansion that is happening right now. Okay, we're going to go into the womb real quick. No, it's hard. There's a little bit more in the solar we need to go into. Let me get selenite. Letting go of like possession or like possessiveness is what I'm feeling in my body. This is the word that's coming through. Letting go of like having control over someone. There's something that you're learning about that, and just being like open to letting someone be themselves and not having that sense of control, which can be very difficult. But there's something that's being expanded in you because of this. So let that come through. Breathe. Setting the art of detachment. Yes, that's what I'm feeling a lot. Yeah, letting go of that. Thank you for the gifts, beautiful soul. There's a lot in the solar plexus. Okay, let it flow, let it flow, let it go all the way through. Like maybe even you feel that sword going in and moving, kind of how we did in that last session. And open that up in the solar plexus. I want you to almost like really scrape out the solar plexus and let that flow through down into the womb. Allowing your inner child to trust yourself, trusting your own emotional stability. That's the most important thing that you're learning right now, is really truly seeing yourself as whole and trusting your emotional self, trusting your mental self, trusting your spiritual self, because you can handle any situation. This is why you're going into this, because you know that you can handle this situation. If you didn't think you could, you wouldn't have done it. You're wanting to expand your heart and your ability to be whole. I'm glad you're here. Okay, going down deeper into the womb, we're going to open this up. I know we just got a minute left here. I'm going to spin some energy here around the womb, clearing out the womb and letting go of any judgment of self or past relationships. Also, any past relationships or experiences that you've had in the past that are creeping up into this relationship. Let that flow out of your womb, going down into the root, opening this up in your root and letting it out but also letting it out through pleasure. Love can be multidimensional, yes. Flow, let that out, opening the womb. And I want you to almost like feel this like old energy that's flowing out of you go out through your vulva. Just gonna say it. That's how they're showing it to me. Letting that just fully release into the earth. Letting it out. Bringing this down through hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, and feet down into the earth, grounding down. Feel your feet chakras stabilizing you as you are whole, as you are stable, and as you are connected to yourself and your truth. Grounding this in through your roots, all the way down to the crystalline core. Wrap your roots around the core, grounding in, pulling on the core, sending this energy of love and wholeness all the way through you and into earth as we're all healing together, as we're learning stability, as we're learning multidimensionality. So I want you to feel your light channel down through crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into your crystalline core. Send this energy all the way back up through roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up to the heavens. Allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. Feel your channel, feel the clarity, feel the trust that you have within yourself. You are whole. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, beautiful soul. You also believe in past lives. I love that. This is really beautiful. I'm glad that we got to do that together. Oopsies, give me a second. There we go. Let me know how you're feeling. It just feels like they wanted to bring in a lot of trust and stability as you are learning non-attachment, or as you're learning healthy attachment, and learning to trust yourself a lot. Yay! Out of your cacao. I love that. Oh, wait. That's not what you were saying. Kuka. That's so funny. I love that so much. I'm glad. So keep visualizing that as well, because that's going to be opening up in your womb. Things are going to be moving out. So this is also for anyone in this collective that's experiencing like this new openness to love, a multi-dimensional layer of love, what that looks like for you. So thank you for letting us tune in with you, Victoria. Next up, we have Samantha. Good morning, Grand Rising. You're so welcome. Thank you, Victoria, for letting me tune in. I'm glad that we got to do that together and feel into your energy. All right, do we have Samantha in the chat? Samantha in the chat. Hello. So you wanted to do some womb work, right? Is there anything specific on the womb that you want to just tune into, or do you want me to intuitively tune in with the womb? I might have to use the bathroom before we do the womb. Okay, wait. Wait. I want to check who the other person was real quick. Give me a second. Because there was another person, and I just don't work with her very often. It's the girl that works with Isis. Oh, wait. It could have been Bastet. No, it's someone else. Sekhmet. Net. Who was it? There was someone, and she kind of like Give me a second. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Was it Sekhmet? Give me a second. Intuitively, we're working with it because we were trying to conceive. Okay, okay. Yay, 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 yay. Oh my gosh, this makes me so happy to work on that. You don't even understand. I love working on the womb so much, specifically with conceiving stuff. We'll continue working on it. Just give me one quick second. Egyptian goddess, sister to Isis. Okay, this is the one. Her name is Nephthys, Nephthys, known as a protector of the dead and mistress of the house. She's a funeral guardian. The weeping sister represents the night transition, the divine assistance, contracting with Isis. This is interesting. Okay, she's the one that came in. Give me a second. I'll show you just a picture. I've never really worked with her, so it was like I didn't really know how to... Oops, give me a second. But I suggest you look into her. That's her image here. Okay, that's all I'm going to give you. And then we'll go into Samantha. She comes through some reads. Oh, I love that. I've been told I've stored trauma there and we may have worked through some of that. Yes, I agree. I'm remembering a little bit. Okay, let me go to the bathroom real quick. You saw her yesterday. OMG. Oh, I love that she came in. Hello, Vanessa. Okay, give me a second, you guys. I'll be right back. Listen to the music. Connect with yourself. Did the music turn off? What is that? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Why does this happen sometimes when I walk away? Okay, let's do it, Samantha. Just rub some dirt on myself. I love that for you. Thanks to everyone that's here. Okay, let's do it. You have zero doubts now. I love that. Okay, let me get my energy ready and we'll get started. All right, let's get started. Also, Vanessa, if you're in here, and you ever want to give me assistance, please send something in because we're going to be working on the womb like a session you just did yesterday. All right. Sorry, real quick. I'm doing math. 4, there we go. All right, put a heart in the chat when you're ready, Samantha. We'll get started. Hello, welcome in. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Okay, something that I'm feeling right off the bat is that there's a lot of dissociation around the womb and around the body. And I think we might have talked about this last time, where like in sex or in sexual acts, it's as if you can like float off. But like even right now, as we're talking about the womb or as I'm connecting into the womb, I'm just like, you're like way up there in the stars. So I'm going to kind of like pull your energy down, and I want to bring that into your body. There is like, and this is good that we're doing this work, because obviously it's a little bit stressful to your energy body, because it's like you just kind of want to run away from this. So it's good that we're bringing it in, and there can be some uncomfortable emotions that come in. So bringing this down to your crown. Your third eye. Your throat. Your heart. Your solar. Dropping into your womb. Into your root. Good. In through your hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles and feet. Feel the bottom of your feet vibrating. Let that energy go down and go into earth. Plant these roots. Visualize roots at the bottom of your feet going into earth, planting all the way down to the crystalline core. Wrap your roots around the core, hold on, grab on, feel your energy staying grounded. Okay? Now that your energy body's in your physical body, now I'm going to open up and kind of clear your channel a bit more. Feel that you're wrapping your energy around the root or around the crystalline core, that you're not floating away right now. I'm just going to ask your body to stay within your body, or your spirit body to stay within your body this whole time, so that I can really connect with the body, okay? I'm going to actually put 2 more like bungee cords from the bottom of your feet down into the crystalline core, kind of hold you as well, just to make sure you don't float out during this, because it is important to be present while some triggers may come forward. So I'm going to open more of your channel here. They're saying you can logically intellectualize a lot of maybe experiences that you've had in the past, and you've done a lot of logical work, but it's about the feeling work. The thing that you're stepping into is all about feeling. It's all about giving yourself the opportunity to feel through some old pain or some old sensitivity. Okay, opening your heart a bit deeper. Opening the solar. Opening the womb, dropping in, good. Gonna real quick just open the root. Relaxing your hips, settling your hips, maybe wiggling them side to side a little bit. Just getting that moving. Okay, let's go into the ovaries. Specifically, yeah, they're saying the word tangling. Give me a second. Let me open the top of these ovaries. There's like inflammation, it feels like almost in the ovaries. That's like it's making the eggs having a hard time dropping down into the womb, is what I'm seeing. So we're going to try to reduce inflammation. I'm going to bring in the energy of silver around the ovaries. Silver and then around the fallopian tubes. What this is going to do is help reduce inflammation and allow a bit more fluidity. So I'm doing this on the left side here. And then we're going to do this on the right side as well. All right. I'm going to ask your ancestors to come in. The womb is where we can really stay connected with our feminine line. Putting the silver around the ovaries and then down through the fallopian tubes. I'm going to go through the fallopian tubes or go through the ovaries and talk to your feminine ancestors. There's a doula that is like multiple years down the line, but she would help. She was like the midwife or the doula of the family, and she would help deliver all of the babies. One thing that she's saying is massaging your ovaries like daily. If you can have like put oil, potentially olive oil, they're saying, or any type of oil. You don't have to use olive oil, but olive oil is coming up. There might be some like Italian energy in your field, but olive oil. And I want you to rub. What this is going to do is help you energetically untangle, because it's all about feeling here. They're like, you've done the mental work to let go of some of this stuff. You don't need to like rehash some of this trauma. They want you to be very somatic and in your body about it. So massaging the ovaries on both sides and holding the intention to open up and to release nuts. And then going down into the womb. And so that's what they're going to have you do. So every day, maybe it's at night, maybe it's before you try to conceive or something like this, get the ovary stirring and then pull down and go into the womb. This is going to help almost like tell the eggs how to move since it's been inflamed for a while. And it's going to show your body permission into how to get into an ovulated state. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense for you, Samantha. We're going to go down into the womb a bit more here. It's very, very somatic, very in the body. So what they're wanting you to do also, again, I'm going to be teaching you a lot on how to kind of do womb massages for yourself, because this is going to be a part of your daily practice, or pretty consistent practice that they're wanting you to do and wanting you to engage in. So they're showing very much, my cycle has been off lately, makes so much sense. Okay. So they're showing like almost kind of going underneath the ribs and massaging under your ribs. So I want you to physically do this with me so you can kind of feel what's going on. And then I want you to push down. The exit point for the womb is the belly button. So we want to push this energy into the belly button. Once you feel it, I want you to pull it out. You might feel some energy move. So we're going to go to the other side of the rib. We're going to push down. Again, this is going to stimulate your womb to feel safe and comfortable to start ovulating. You're going to push this into the belly button. Good. Then you're going to go up from kind of the hip area. You're going to go up from this hip, feeling into those hip bones, bringing this over to the belly button. Pull out. Again, if anyone else in this collective feels called to like learn about this type of massage, please tune in. You're going to go to the other side of the hip, pulling this up or pulling this over. And you'll feel at some points, you might even feel like almost more of a knot in that belly. And I want you to just hold a little bit more space there. So right here, I'm feeling an energetic knot, a little bit more on the right side. And just pulling this until you feel it starting to soften. You also might need to relax your body. If there's any moments that you're noticing you're tensing up, take a couple deep breaths in and then start pulling that over. Good. And then pull that from the belly button. And then I also want you to just kind of like scoop your hands and lift that up from the lower belly. Again, all of this is stimulating your womb to tell the womb that it is safe to be experienced, to be touched, to be loved, and to bring life into it. Okay? So this is all about connecting with your womb. The more that you can connect with your womb, the more that it will work with you and communicate with you. And you'll start to understand how to take care of the womb. Ooh. And how to love on yourself in that way. Okay? So that's what they're wanting you to kind of, again, practice this. Maybe you use olive oil. Maybe you use any type of oil. Maybe it's castor oil. Maybe it's just any type of massage oil. But I really do suggest you get oil and hold the intention of it opening up the womb. So put that intention in it when you hold it in your hand, and then put it in and do that massage, okay? So that silver is still on the ovary and the fallopian tube, so that's going to help, again, reduce some inflammation. They're also saying hormonal balance, balancing your pH as well, bringing some balancing energy down through the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, opening up deeper in the root. And again, letting old energy flow out of your vulva here. Just letting some stuff go. A part of your heart is like a little uncomfortable by that opening, which is interesting. But I want us to visualize almost this clarifying, clearing water. Water that is like, what is it? Like amniotic fluid? Is that the word I want? I'm not sure. But they're almost showing that flowing through your body. Like the stem cell water, basically, is what they're saying. And it's going down through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, and into the womb. And it's flowing in your womb, flowing up through the fallopian tubes, going into the ovaries, and like kind of getting it to be more fluid, more fluidity here. Flowing that down and out. And so any energy that is not in alignment with this higher amniotic fluid or any of this higher energy, let it release. So any doubt, any insecurity, any inflammation, any dissociation that is still remnant, going down through the hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet. You might feel some dropping down in your pelvic floor as well. As you're feeling that dropping, let it flow down, okay? So I'm going to bring in just some more love as well here. Who is here? I think it's Hathor and Mother Mary. Hathor and Mother Mary are also going to be working on your womb. Mother Mary very specifically is going to be doing continual womb massages and womb healing. She's going to be the one kind of really teaching you womb massaging. So when you're connecting with your womb, I want you to think of these goddesses and these women that are coming in and assisting you and kind of giving you this information and this knowledge on how to intuitively touch your body and touch your womb to get it started again. So I want you to feel that as well. I think another thing you can do is use rose oil. Rose oil is very activating for the womb, as well as buying yourself roses. There's something about the roses, even the smell of roses and being around it, that, I don't know, what they're showing me is like this opening that's happening in your ovaries. And they're saying also strawberries. So get yourself roses, eat some strawberries, get some oil on your womb, and start doing this goddess practice daily. And it's going to help move some energy. And again, the focus that they're saying is this is not about the mind. It's not about rehashing trauma. It's about connecting with the whole self that you have now. Okay? So I'm going to bring just some more light in down through the crown, third eye, throat, heart, through the veins, arteries, plasma body, and electron body. Bringing this down through the solar, the sacral, spinning in the sacral, down through the root, pushing out through the vulva, out through hips, thighs, nations, calves, ankles, and feet, down into the earth, grounding down. Releasing into your roots, all the way down to the crystalline core, wrapping your roots around the core, sending this energy out and around as we all heal together the feminine wound here. Opening this up and bringing this up through your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, roots, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens. Allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down through you. The one thing I want to say before we get out of here, before I finish, is before you do any type of womb healing, I want you to really feel into your body if you are in your body. So like make sure that that practice is, if you feel like you are in any way dissociating or any way numbed out or something, be very present in your body first and then connect with the oil and connect with your womb, okay? Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness fields. We all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. So it is. So it is. Let me know how you're feeling, beautiful soul. Thank you for letting us work on your womb. And again, anyone else in the collective that learned something from that, I hope you were able to, like I said, learn and grow and learn how to connect with your womb. It's such a prominent place to connect with and work with. So let me know how you're feeling, Samantha. Next up, we have Kelly. I saw Kelly send in. Kelly, where did you send in, by the way? Kelly, also, are you here? Kelly, are you here? You're amazing. Thanks for being here, love. Is Kelly here? Where did you send in, love? Feeling so blessed. Yay! Again, they're giving you homework on this one, so make sure you connect with that work. Yay! I'm glad you screen recorded as well. And also, these will be over on YouTube as well. Kelly, did you send in for a reading? Did you send in to like Venmo, Cash App, PayPal? Okay. I was wondering if it was Venmo because that was the one I did not sign into. Okay, can you tell me if it was a 15-minute session or a 25-minute session? Because I always have this thing on Venmo that it needs me to confirm my phone number, and then it has this whole thing. So I just trust that you sent in, but let me know if it was 15 or 25. Okay, 25? I didn't realize it was dissociating so bad. Yeah, it's something we don't realize, right? We don't realize it because we're not like in our body to necessarily realize that we're dissociating. But I think that is something that they also just want you to bring a little bit of awareness around. I think it's so easy for us to dissociate and just like, oh, this world is so chaotic, it's so overwhelming, let me just like float away for a second. Specifically us in the spiritual space or that work in this kind of spiritual space, it's really easy for us to be like, let me just go to heaven right now, let me like be up in that realm, which is awesome and great, but also bring heaven on earth and bring it embodied. Anyways, okay, excellent. Kelly, is there anything specific you want to work on today? Kelly, remind me, have we worked together before, or is this your first time? I'm going to paint those visuals now. I will tag you. Excellent. Yes, it all helps so much. Thank you again. You're so welcome. Go get that olive oil or some sort of oil. I'm excited for you. Whatever you're led to. Excellent. Spirit led. Okay, let me get my energy ready. Kelly, remind me if we've worked together before or not. No healer here to called to this stuff. I'm a teacher. Eee! I'm excited. I always love working with new people. So I'm very excited. Let's get started. Put a heart in the chat when you are ready and we'll get into it after I do some math real quick. There we go. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Can I ask what age range you work with as a teacher? I'm seeing kind of an age range in my head, but I don't want to be wrong. All right, I'm going to open up your channel a bit more. I just see that you're a very large energetic influence on many people. Whether people share that with you or not, you have really changed a lot of people's lives. You've impacted a lot of people because of your heart and because of your caringness. But there's also hesitation when working in this type of energy work as well. So I want you to just relax your shoulders and relax your jaw. Trust your channel. Trust this experience if that feels good to you. And know that whatever is meant to come forward, whatever is said is meant for you. All ages. Okay, middle school. That's what I was thinking. They were showing me specifically 6th grade for some reason. Off for the summer. Oh my gosh, this makes so much sense. Okay, this is confirming everything I was seeing. There was like these troubled kids that like really looked up for you for your heart And even though you can have some sternness or something, like they appreciate the structure and they appreciate the heart that you have, and you've impacted a lot of people's lives, and it makes me like really kind of emotional, want to cry a little bit here. Like there's even students that have, you know, gone out into the world and still think about you as like such an influence in their life, and you've really made an impact. And so you're there's so many emotions that I'm feeling as I'm talking about this. Like I feel honored even just sharing this message for you because of the impact you've made, because of the heart that you have. Okay. I'll let that flow. We're gonna open up your channel in the lower parts. I know I do doubt myself sometimes with those things because I don't want to be wrong, but you're right. Just go with it. I just very much see these like just they kept showing me sixth graders specifically, and maybe there's one specific like young middle schooler that's just thinking about you. I don't know. Going down into the root, we're going to open up the root and feel stable and grounded in your energy body. The more that you learn this type of energetic work, the greater you're going to be able to be a stabilizing force for these students, because a lot of these students that have behavioral issues are just very, very sensitive children that don't know how to work with their sensitivity. Like there's a lot into it, of course, there's a lot of nuance around it, but that's a huge thing, is they've always been sensitive and there's been a misunderstanding that comes through. And so the work that you do is you get to like see their soul, right? Like you get to like look into their eyes and see them as a human being, not for their behaviors necessarily, or not because of not anything. You just see them as a soul, and as a beautiful soul. And there's something that's so clarifying for these students when you teach them. I don't know, Spirit just keeps sharing that as something that you need to hear, like how important you are and how impactful you are, because it does feel like sometimes you like are like, ugh, like sometimes it gets to you, right, the work that you're doing or working with all of these students, but at the same time you have such a huge heart for it. It's just, you know that it's part of your soul purpose. So I love that. We're going to open up a bit more of your crown chakra, because there is a more spiritual aspect of you that is coming online. There's more of your soul fragments that are coming back in. So what's going to happen, I'm going to bring this clarifying light through your channel, through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. Visualize roots from the bottom of your feet going all the way down to the center of the earth. Wrap your roots around the center of the earth. Feel stable and solid here. So while we're here, something that's going to happen is I'm going to put this energetic filtration system around you. It's kind of like this blue light aura around you. And these soul fractals are going to come back to you. So soul remembrances of your past as a healer, or your past with working with energy, different things, like even ancestral roots, being very connected with earth, even like old lifetimes as like a witch or a healer or a medicine woman. These things are going to be asked to come back to you. So we're going to allow these soul fractals to come back into your body, moving through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral root. Even ancient Egyptian energies are coming back in as well. This clarifying remembrance of who you are as a multidimensional person, as a multidimensional teacher that can see something for more than just the surface. You can see the heart behind something. You see the energy behind something. You understand that not everything is as it looks. So we're going to bring more of this clarifying soul remembrance back into your body as a very stable force, as a divine teacher of light. That sounds good, divine teacher of light. Bringing this deeper. You might even feel some itchiness or energy that's kind of like twitching in your body as you feel it kind of coming back in. So this is your spirit team kind of activating you into this next level of your spiritual journey. I do see Sekhmet. If you've worked with any Egyptian goddesses, I would suggest you look into Sekhmet. She is this deeply loving divine being that also has such strength to be able to be fierce and feisty, but that fierceness is from this space of love. So she's really involved in your field here. There's a lot, you just have a lot of strength. Okay, so let's bring those in and we'll let that come through your channel. Relax your legs, relax your hips. Notice if you're tensing up there and let yourself flow. Good. Okay. So we're going to bring in some more light down through your crown, third eye, throat, heart. You're getting a heart expansion here as well. And remembering your soul purpose as a divine teacher of light. They keep saying that. So they almost even want you to write that down, divine teacher of light. Another thing that they're showing me is typing and almost like journaling or writing. They're showing me Substack. If you have a Substack, it's like a social media where you just get to write about your life. And there's something about having an outlet to talk to other people. Maybe you're even in group chats with other teachers where you get to share your experiences, but in a way that is also uplifting and illuminating to you. So they're showing like you expressing yourself through the work that you're doing and like the impact that you've made or something like that. But they're showing you typing. Journaling is very important for you. Your mind, like when I first tuned into your mind, I saw mathematics and I saw letters and all of these letters and numbers mixing together. So like working with letters is going to be very important for you. Just feeling into your heart space here. They're showing they're showing a person in your life, maybe a partner, this masculine figure that is also very stabilizing for you. There's a lot of love. They're wanting this to also expand. They're saying like redating someone, like falling back in love. There's something about that. Allowing like a spark. And they're showing a candle in your heart. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And again, they're saying teacher of light. They want you to write that down, teacher of light. And what does that mean for you? Opening up in your solar. All makes sense. Excellent. Let me see if there's anything else you said. As alternative school graduate, how you teach like that makes all the difference. Oh, that makes so much sense. I love that. Okay. I had one that was a big impact on me, a positive impact. Aw, look at just like these people in here are kind of like confirming the work that you've done, Kelly. They're showing also like, okay, so they keep showing me this like person, maybe again, maybe it's a partner in your life, maybe it's someone that's coming into your life, but like having dinners and like making sure that you're taking time to like go take care of the people in your life and like take care of, not necessarily take care of, but like appreciate those that have been your stable point for a long time, because you've experienced a lot from your students and you've had to be their stable point, and so you've really had to lean on these other people in your life to be your stable point because you've stabilized so many other people. So like make sure you are like really expressing that to these people in your life that have been stable for you. And like again, I'm getting chills. This is really interesting. They're showing me like you dressing up and like letting yourself be like cute and like loved and like feeling good. Again, there's like a very feminine energy in the collective today of just like feeling you're feminine and like feeling like you don't have to be the teacher all the time or don't have to be the stable person all the time, but just like being you and like dating again and falling in love, something like that, that's really coming through the heart, that's going to be very expansive for you. So let that out, let that be expressed. They're also showing me like, again, they're showing you in a dress, which might be uncomfortable for you, but it might be comfortable, I don't know. But they're also showing you dancing. So they want you to like have fun and go out and dance and like remember what it's like to just like be a kid again. Because that's also going to help you connect a lot deeper to your students as well, is like feeling that youthful energy and like feeling young and cute. I don't know, like my heart is really expanding with that too, which is really adorable. So that's something that your heart wants for you. It's something your inner child also wants for you. We're going to go into the solar a bit here. The solar is pretty strong. Like I do think you have a lot of like confidence as a person because you have to, like, especially if you're in a group of a lot of these like menaces, these like children that like want to mess with you, like you have to be strong in yourself. So I think that's really beautiful, but sometimes there can be like almost a hard shell around your confidence, and they're just bringing in some more light into your confidence and just like allowing you to be soft for this moment, especially this summer. They're like, allow yourself to be a little bit soft this summer. You don't always have to like, again, be in charge. You don't have to like tell people what to do. Just be you. They're showing you also like sitting by like a lake or a pool or something and just like having a margarita, having a blast, just laying back, enjoying life. And it's going to help you expand into this kind of like softness and just like letting things go. Let it go. Sometimes you can get a little riled up. Let it go. Yeah, but there's a new confidence that's coming into you that I'm very excited about. Okay, opening this up a bit deeper. More sunlight coming in. Sun god Ra. So you have a lot of Egyptian energy in your field. So we had Sekhmet and then sun god Ra. This makes sense. And dresses in water. Okay. So maybe this is your heart opening to a new relationship. And dresses in water. Oh my gosh. Or this is, yeah, I think this is opening up to a new relationship. Something that's more open for you. So they're wanting you to almost like feel back into that energy of like feeling loved and like being like a little goddess and having people appreciate you and not always having to be your own stable point. Oh, this is very interesting. Yeah, it does feel like they want you to open up to love again and go on a date. Go on dates. I can also like feel the uncomfort of it because it's like that can be a very uncomfortable to date again. But they're bringing in more of this confidence, this soft confidence into your solar to open that up for you. To be like, yeah, I am a catch. And there's many people that would want to be with me. And let that come through you. But also they want you to like dress yourself up. I'm uncomfortable. It's not even my reading. They want you to dress up and like also take yourself out too. And just like almost like have like a little fashion show, like go into your closet and be like, what do I feel sexy in? What do I feel good in? And like look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, I am that bitch. You know what I mean? They want you to feel that. And the more that you can feel that, the more you're going to magnetize this person or this experience with you. Yeah, solo dates. Like these. Been separated for years, not yet divorced because of logistics with kids. Oh, okay. So there's an attachment thing there. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there is something again, they're showing me again you looking in the mirror, like getting all dressed up, getting your makeup done, and just like seeing yourself as that bitch. And like through doing that, it's going to allow you to like let go of this other person in a way and like at the heartstring, right? But you're still allowed to go express yourself and explore something new. But take these baby steps. Take these baby steps. See yourself as very valuable. See yourself in this way. Huh. This is interesting. I can like feel this like hesitation inside of you as well. Just take baby steps. Just dress up, feel sexy. That's all they want you to do right now. And let the rest come to you. They're basically saying like be open. Be open to something happening. Don't close yourself off yet. When it comes, it'll come. But they are showing you in a dress specifically. They keep showing me you in like a dress, maybe like a red lip or like a red dress, something that's red, maybe getting roses and maybe having a rosé or a wine, something like that. And just like having a night where you're like, I feel good. I feel sexy. I'm going to dance in front of this mirror. I'm going to like put on some like jazz music, maybe some, I don't know, some 80s love songs and just vibe. That's what's coming in so specifically. Okay, let me move this energy down. We're going to go open the womb a little bit here. I did not expect it was going to be about love, but love that we got there. Love that we got there. Because there is this, almost this part of you that's like, I want someone to lean on. You know, I want someone to lean on. I want someone to hold me a little bit and just like notice how much work I'm doing, notice how much I'm giving, and like notice that and really appreciate it. And really love it. And really honor it. So there's something about that that's flowing through. Let your inner child be open to the magical experience that you've always wanted in your life. Bringing this down through the hips. We're going to open up in the root chakra and letting yourself really just ground in to this love that you have inside of yourself, to see yourself differently than just a teacher, but to be so multidimensional, to be so open. And again, these Egyptian energies are coming through. Egyptian energies often hold a lot of like abundance, goddess energies. So feel into that, as well as new possibilities are opening up for you, going into your root, opening this up deeper through your hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth. You have a little bit of cold feet energy, so I want you to really bring your focus, your energy down from the mind all the way down into your feet. Feel the buzzing in your feet. I want you to stay there. So again, when we're thinking about dancing, because your spirit team is asking you to dance, they want you to really feel into your feet. So even a dance, you could learn belly dancing. Belly dancing is very like feel into your feet, feel into your legs, feel into your hips. It's very expressive, very exploratory. Specifically also if we have trauma in our hips, which often we do, especially if there's a relationship that can feel complicated and things like that, we can store a lot of trauma there. So it does feel like you need to move some of that, which is why they keep saying dance. There's belly dancing classes you can take all over YouTube, all online. Those are really, really open things that are really beautiful. So I do suggest that as maybe your homework. Do a little belly dancing, give a little love to yourself in the mirror, and just sit back and enjoy life is basically what your spirit team is telling you. They're saying you've done so much. Let yourself be loved. Let yourself be loved. Okay? All right. We're going to bring some more energy down through your crown, third eye, throat, and believe in that. You know what I mean? Believe in that. Believe in that you are worthy of deep love. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bringing more of this unconditional love into your heart space and noticing any areas in your heart where you've given yourself judgment or you've pushed yourself away from allowing love. Open that up. They're saying feel into your wholeness here. Feel into your wholeness. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Bringing more love deeper into your heart. See yourself as more than just a teacher, but as a lover, deeply caring individual. Feel the expansion in your heart as you relax into your soul. Bringing more unconditional love all the way down through to the solar. Bringing more confidence and trust within yourself. More inner stability, but also knowing that it can be helpful to have someone else to be there and be stable with you, next to you. Going down into the womb, opening this up deeper. And going down into the root, opening this up. Good, good job. Moving this through hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. Good. So you might feel more clarity in your channel. You might feel buzzing in your body. This is a good sign you're coming into alignment, which is really beautiful. All right, down into the roots, all the way down to the crystalline core. Send this energy out and around. We're going to bring this energy back up to your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And so it is. We're going to release out any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Just letting go of any auric debris out of your channel. Just letting yourself relax into your magnetism and into your feminine power. Trust your power. Beautiful. Good. Buy yourself roses, I think. All right. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, beautiful soul. Let me know how you're feeling, Kelly. Thank you for letting me tune into you for your first session with me. This is lovely. I would love to work with you more. I think your energy is really beautiful, and I think we could expand a lot. But of course, tune into what feels good to you. But let me know how you're feeling. I love that Spirit took that to a level of wanting to connect you with your sensual nature and your heart being open and allowing people to love on you. I think there was just a lot of beauty in that. Thank you for the gift. You're so welcome. All right, Carrie. We have Carrie up last. Last one for today. That was a cute little gift. I liked that one. Thank you, Kay. Welcome in, beautiful soul. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the gifts. All right, Carrie, let me read this real quick. Carrie, I just want to say I love you, and I'm sending you so much love right now. Everything you said was very resonating and stuff I knew, felt, or have done as well. I love that. That's awesome. That makes me happy. Okay. They're showing again, Kelly sharing information, writing. Again, maybe it's going in, maybe it's making a Substack, but sharing your experiences with others is going to be beneficial. Okay, Carrie, I want to give me like a little extra seconds because this is the last one for today and I want to be really online for this one. So it might take me a second to kind of get my energy. Thank you for the gift. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate the feathers. Oh, Carrie, I'm sending you so much love. Oh, thank you, Luna. I'm glad you're in here, love. Just bringing some more clarity into myself. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Also can't wait to visit, because I just have this feeling I have to visit you. You're in Arizona, right? I know, the gifts are fun. Ooh, thank you for the gifts. Okay, give me a second. There's a lot that's been moving in the solar plexus, so I'm grounding my in and my womb. All of these sessions today have had a correlation with the divine feminine. Ooh, yum. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Oh my gosh, these gifts are so adorable. Those are so cute. Okay, let me move through my hips real quick. It's always funny, whenever I wear clothes that are a little bit more feminine in nature, I will always be working with that feminine energy that day. I do love it. That's also why I don't always wear feminine clothes. Bye, Luna. Because I think there's also essentiality in working with some of that balanced or masculine energy. But it is fun. Anyways, that's just a side comment. Let me bring this down through my hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. Good. Okay. All right. Let's get into this one. You guys are so cute. Okay, let me get my energy ready and we'll get started. Did the music turn off? Oh wait, let me close this real quick. Ooh. I'm just excited to be there with you. But I do feel it's strong. It is strong energy. All right. So I'm actually asking, this is really interesting before we get started with this session. Spirit is asking that any dragon souls in this collective that might have dragon guides to come to the surface and also help assist with this session. Thank you so much for the gifts. So if you feel your dragon soul coming to the surface, yeah, thanks for your assistance on this. Carrie, put a heart in the chat when you're ready and we'll get started. This is just a 15-minute session. This is going to be the last session for today. All right, hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Ooh, there's a lot of energy releasing out of your heart, and also through the throat. It's like it's like I feel it right here. I just want to release all this stuff that's coming through. But what I visualized was this just deeply beautiful energy that you're having in the lower realms. Like, you are doing this death doulaship. You are walking the gates of hell, basically, and walking through this experience of watching someone die and watching someone pass. And as you're down there, I see actually such illuminating energy. Like you're just like this light and you have such clarity. And I see Anubis on one of your arms. And uh, I don't know if you work with Hecate, but I see Hecate. I also see Kali Ma behind you. And there's someone in front of you. Who is this? They're showing me this dark Pleiadian guide that I have not worked with in a long time, but his name is Zenet. He's in front of you. Which the Pleiadians don't often have a lot of dark guides, so it's always fun to have him. But he's a very like he intentionally works in darkness as a light, and this is like your frequency as well. Like you're intentionally in the darkness as a light, and so they're just wanting to show you this image of you being so supported in all angles of yourself as you're walking through this journey. And as you're being taught how to be a death doula and how to transition this energy, um, you're very supported. You're being very held up by these guides. And I'm also feeling the dragons coming in from the collective as well and from your team coming in. Ooh, there's so much energy. There's so much energy moving through your heart. So having your stepbrother come. Ooh, 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 a lot of energy. Ooh, move. Okay. Ooh, clarifying. Ooh. Okay. I'm here to feel this with you. We're in this together. There is a lot of dizzying energy as I'm bringing his energy in. So your stepbrother came over and you hosted him. This is someone that had created some sexual abuse issues in your life. So this emotion is really coming forward from the depths of you, but at the same time it's coming to the surface for you to witness it and to let it pass through. And you have so much support. It's just what I'm feeling. Like your guides are so supported. Like they're holding on to you so dearly. They're like, you've got this. You can do this. You're changing the cycle. You're clearing the cycle. You're letting this pass. It is no longer serving you. It is no longer a part of you. Like I'm just hearing your team just so protective of you. It's so heart opening. The support that you have. And to allow yourself to support him and to care for him in those depths and during this pain and during this deep transition that's happening where your guys' mom is passing. Oof. Oof, lots of feelings. I just salute you so much. You have so much strength. And you're doing so much healing. The heart is really opening. Let that come through you. Any distortion. So what they're showing is this like dark channel coming through your root, your womb, through your solar and out through your heart, and it's pouring out. And let that pour out and let it clarify. So as this dark energy that has been held in your body is coming to the surface, you're really purifying and clarifying your womb, your root, all of these lower channels, and it's really opening up a lot of your lower energy and allowing you to trust people more actually. So this is very interesting. There's so much clearing, so much clarifying energy that's coming through you. They're showing crystalline energy going up through feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, in through your root, spinning and clearing, in through your sacral, ooh, girl, ooh. Ooh. Pulling this out, it is a lot. Oh, I'm so grateful that I'm here to be able to hold space for you. And again, anyone else in this collective that just wants to share some love with Carrie right now, please do. Okay, feeling this clarifying. Wow. So much emotion, so much feeling. And it's going to be going up into your solar and it's opening this up and there's more trust coming in. And it's scary to trust more. It's scary to trust these people, I know, and I understand that. Push it through, let it go into your heart. Piercing out any darkness here. Letting that flow through you. Ooh. Ooh. I'm grateful I get to be here with you in this. I just want to let you know that. And a part of me also might be reflecting a lot of this emotion that has been hard for you to feel because you're experiencing so much emotion. So some of this that is being reflected back to you is like good for you to recognize, to feel these things. You might have to release some stuff to your childhood too. Yeah, let it out. Let it flow through. There's a lot here in the heart pulling. Let me go a bit deeper into the heart. Opening this up. Pulling it. Okay. Pull. You got this. I love you. You can trust. It is okay. You are doing great. You are doing such a good job moving through this. Pull out anything that doesn't serve you here. Let that go. It's like a parasite energy. Pull. Woo. That's deep energy, girl. Ooh, thank you for being open to it too. Thank you for being open. Ooh. Let me stabilize real quick. There's like reptilian energy in that we just pulled out. Drink some water. I'm getting some of this like very ancient, old reptilian sexual abuse energy out of your system. It is no longer a part of you, is no longer continuing in any part of your lineage or any part of your human experience. It does not need to exist here. There's so many emotions in this one. Whew. This is strong. Sekhmet is also here. She's above you. You got some powerhouses you're working with. You got some powerhouses. I just love the like how I'm seeing Anubis and Hecate like on your arms being like, I've got you. Like, you're getting through this. Do not worry. We're taking you in this route. Like, we've got you. Like, the strong support that they're feeling through you is just so lovely. Okay, let me just open up a bit more of the bottom of your heart. I want you to breathe through all of this as well. Softening it. Good. Softening it. Deep forgiveness coming in. Okay. Forgiveness pouring up from your earth, from the roots, up into your heart. Forgiveness pouring down into your heart. Oof. Okay, there's a little bit of hardening here in the mind about that. We're gonna let go. I know that there's a lot of pain around that situation, and you have given a lot of forgiveness, and I can feel that. Even just allowing him back into your house and hosting him, like, you've had to recognize and reconcile. We want to pierce through the mind as well and give forgiveness, but forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It just means letting your mind detach from the pain. Forgiving is more for you. It's not necessarily for the other person. It can be, sure, but it's more for you to clarify your channel, to clear your channel, and to no longer associate with that energy. Does that make sense? Ooh. Such a feeler. Oh, I love you so deeply. Opening deeper. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Letting that flow through your brain. Opening and illuminating that out. Ah, beautiful. So many feelings in this one. Opening up in the throat. And they're even saying sometimes the best thing to do is not even say anything. This is what I'm hearing, of course. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But there is almost just this simple calm, this simple silence, this simple observation. The observation that sees through someone's soul. You don't have to say anything for you to recognize healing in that, in the other person, if that makes sense. But I hope that makes sense. Kind of hard to explain. But you have this ability to just really see into someone's soul and let them feel the consequence, the natural consequence. Let them feel the natural consequence. There's also there's such this interesting energy of healing through him. Like by you looking at him with deep care. But again, even you hosting him into your house is just such a heart opener. But you giving him the opportunity to grieve and hold space for that grieving that is a deep level of forgiveness. That is a deep level of grace that I don't think he even recognized, but I think he's starting to recognize how graceful that was. And he's very influenced by you and your experience. Whoa, there's a lot of emotion still coming through. He's also processing your grace. He feels almost humbled, is what I'm feeling. He feels humbled. Just let it be. Let it pass. Okay, so that's interesting. That's the main message that's kind of coming through is him. We're going to go into your heart and we're going to open this up here deeper and just allow yourself to sink into this grace, into this forgiveness down through crown, third eye, throat, heart. Emanating through veins, arteries, plasma body, electron body. Deeply feeling that swirling and moving as you hold this grace and this faith and this love as your mom is also transitioning through her phase, giving yourself grace as you move through these emotions and feelings within yourself. Again, I just want you to feel this solid support system that you have around you. And then these dragons that are also around you as well, deeply protecting you and your peace and your sovereignty, bringing this through to your solar. This calm, this grace, this justice. Trusting yourself, trusting your gifts, feeling your emotions the way that you need to, moving this into your womb, opening this up deeper, healing the space, giving deep grace and forgiveness into the womb, and letting your body heal from the inside out. Healing the lineage, healing the future of reality through you and through your sovereign declaration that this will not happen again. Healing that reptilian lineage and clearing completely out of your channel. Oh, baby, you don't have to do that. Yes, I'm very proud of this act of kindness. He needed to say goodbye to our mom. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Bringing this through to the root. Opening up the root a little bit deeper. And they're showing the apple in the root. They're showing wisdom. You shared great wisdom with him, and he's very inspired by it. Whether he says that to you or not, again, it's not about speaking it. It's about the feeling that was emanated from you guys. And again, there's a lot of feelings. So let yourself process. You might even be experiencing almost like an emotional hangover now. But again, while you're in that low, or it's kind of hard because it's like your energy has kind of been down there anyways. It was like you were walking him through these lower realms. You were walking him through this darkness. You were giving and holding space for him to grieve. And it's just such an act of grace. Oh, so heart opening. This is a deep expansion for you. And it also shows, like, if you can hold space for someone that created abuse for you in the past, imagine the space that you can hold for anyone. Like, the work that you're going to be able to do, the space you're able to hold. This was a lesson and a growth for you as a teacher, and for you as a leader, and for you as a space holder, and for you as a healer. Hips, thighs. Yes, once I put him in an Uber to the airport earlier this morning, I felt so exhausted. And then crawled in my bed and you were like, oh, so this is like so fresh. This is happening like right now. That's why the emotions were so intense. I was like, I'm feeling everything right now. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, wow. I'm so honored to witness that with you. Thank you for letting me hold space for you, as you held space for him, as you're holding space for your mom as well. Okay, moving this through the root. Hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet down into the earth, grounding down. So you're probably also going to have your own type of purge after this as well. I want you to, again, while you're in that purge, remember that it's not always going to be like this if you're in a deep low. And also really feel your guides around you. They're very supportive, very loving of you. You're very protected, highly favored. Drink lots of water. Take a bath if you can. I'd really suggest that. Okay, feel into your roots. Feel your feet chakras and your root chakras relaxing. Feel all of your spine relaxing if you're laying in bed. I want you to really feel the comfort of your bed. Feel the bed loving on you as you're receiving. So you're in this deep energy right now of needing to receive because you've held so much space. This is why I'm able to, this is why you were so open. Oh, I just really appreciated holding space for you here. And just feel your energy buzzing and being supported, feeling into your rooted system, all the way into earth. If you are laying down, I want you to feel all of your chakras grounding into earth and connecting into the crystalline core and feeling everything just grounding and feeling safe, feeling loved, feeling honored, feeling supported. Wrap your roots around the core, send this energy out and around, all the way up, back into you through your roots. Feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens. Allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you in this beautiful dome and in this bubble of unconditional love all around you. Just feeling it continuing to bring these wavelengths, these boom, boom, boom. They're saying it like that, into your body of love. They're almost showing it like a womb, and you can like feel the heartbeat of your mother energy. And they're just being like, sit there, be in this womb space, let yourself heal, let yourself adjust. You're so loved, you're so honored. Okay, I'm gonna close out there. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go and letting it flow. Letting it go and letting it flow. There was a lot of release in that one. Letting it go and letting it flow. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Bringing abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. And my energy is mine. And so it is. Thank you so much, beautiful soul, for letting me connect in with you, Carrie. That was just so lovely. And I think, again, if anyone else in this collective was able to release and move some energy through that session, I'm super grateful. Of course, all of these sessions are recorded. You're so welcome. All of these sessions are recorded if I'm live over on YouTube, so it takes about a day for them to process. But if you want to watch any of these back, that is always an option as well. I think that's all I have for today. Let me come kind of a little bit back into the collective. Let me know how everyone's feeling. I'm going to go over the words of the day again. So, progress, momentum, rest, and stillness. Those counterbalancing each other, having to need both. Lydia, is there a specific time you come live, or all varies? I do have a very consistent schedule, so thank you for asking. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will be here. The next time I'll be on is Monday. Does it work as same as it would work in live if you're watching the recorded session? I would say so. I think it's all quantum, right? So time isn't really relevant when we do that type of work. So I would say yes, it does work the same. It is a little bit different because there's less interaction, but the energy is still the same. The intention is still the same, and that's what makes the most impact, right? Intention. Thank you for the gifts, beautiful soul. A lot of emotions in that last session, which I think was actually so beneficial for me. Like I needed to feel those emotions as well, so I'm very, very grateful I got to feel those with you, Carrie. But also for the collective. Okay, other words. I only said the first four. Bold, true, grace, and enjoy. So allow yourself and your emotions to be bold, and to speak your truth, to be your truth, to embody your truth, and to give yourself grace as you're navigating that. But yeah, there's just so much love I feel in my heart right now. So thank you for letting me explore these deep concepts with you. I know that this can be kind of a very niche place on the internet to do this type of work, but I think I've been reflected with one of my high school friends yesterday. We were hanging out, and she was just like, I respect it so much for you to be able to do this type of work and put it online and like allow people to judge you and just like not care. And I'm like, yeah, that is what I'm doing. Like, I just know that I'm here to pave a way in society. I know I'm here to pave a way to open up new concepts and new ideas, and if people judge it, that's on them, but I'm here to give my truth and to share the wisdom that I have. So thank you for those that are very supportive and very loving of the work that I do. I deeply appreciate it. I think it's such a fun mind fuck sometimes to like have such support in one direction but also such hate in another direction, and like having to navigate that. It's humbling and it's beautiful, and I'm grateful. Thank you guys so much. Okay, wait. Okay, we'll have to catch replays of maybe one-on-one once school starts. Yes, absolutely. And also, if you guys are interested, I always do recorded sessions as well. So if I'm not on live, let's say on my Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, if you book for a recorded session, I'll record a session and then I'll send it to you so you can watch it then. So that's another way of getting these type of sessions. If you didn't get on the list for live, I've done both live and recorded with Lydia, and it's all amazing. Yay! Thank you. Feel the love. I tried to send my golden moon dragon. Thank you. I felt it, Ramona. I felt your energy. I did. Thank you for doing that work. And it's always lovely to like explore with you guys, because again, what I've said to you guys is like, I feel like a teacher first, a teacher and then a healer. I mean, obviously they go hand in hand in a lot of ways, but it's always so lovely to get to like teach you guys and be like, hey, if anyone wants to come in and practice your energy healing with this session, like, let's explore together. Obviously I'm still holding that container with that person, and I can feel your guys' energy, and I can feel the support, and I can feel the love, specifically if it's filtered with like highest intention, right? If you're using Reiki, or if you're using like absolute light source, I can feel that, and I work with it, and it's very appreciated, and I can feel the collective sending in a lot of love for these healings. And it's really beautiful because genuinely we all get to heal together, we all get to grow together, we all get to expand together, we all get to learn together, and it just makes me so happy. And I'm so grateful that I've had this soul calling to be here and to do this stuff. And I could talk about this forever. I'm very, very grateful. And it was something my friend said yesterday. She was like, your journey has been poetic. Oh, girl, you know what to say to me. Your journey has been poetic. It's been beautiful to witness you from high school being this like really deep Christian that was very suppressed in yourself, and then to come out and to explore different concepts of your spirituality, and now being the person that you are, and like not giving a fuck of what people think. And she was like, it's just like really inspiring, and I think it inspires more people than you know. And I think that just like really made my heart happy, because it is kind of uncomfortable for me to be around like people from high school, because I do feel very different, because my journey has been so insane. But I think anyone that experiences a spiritual awakening or a spiritual journey understands that it's just, you're a completely different person. When you go through that dark night of the soul and you completely die to yourself and you reinvent yourself with freedom and with love and compassion, you're just a different person. Even though I'm the same me, it's just like, I am different. So I don't know. It is liberating being yourself. I was just looking at your schedule for one-on-one healings. Yes. Did you feel my dragons? Yes. Aww. You guys are adorable. It is liberating being yourself. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else that Spirit wants to say? Sekhmet, the Egyptian energies is coming in really strong. The Syrian energies is coming in really strong. Let me look up Sekhmet. I will be booking a long one-on-one session soon. Yay! Yay! That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. Okay, guys, remember, next weekend I'm going to that psychic conference. Very excited about it. I think that's going to be such a blast. Losing my mind over it in such a good way. I'm very excited. Who am I looking up? Sekhmet. So Sekhmet is an ancient Egyptian goddess of war, healing, and the hot sun. Love that for her. Whose name means she who is powerful. She is famously depicted as a fierce woman with the head of a lioness wearing a sun disc. So this Sekhmet had come in for a couple of the sessions here. In the last session, she came above Carrie. So this energy of deep power. She who is powerful. So, and again, the work that we've been doing today has been a lot about the divine feminine, healing the divine feminine, working with that feminine energy in a lot of ways. So having Sekhmet come in feels just like tea. She's power. She who is powerful. So for anyone in this collective that feels like you want to write something down today, I want you to write down she who is powerful, or I am powerful. Something like that. Look at yourself in the mirror. Say those words. Work with Sekhmet. Anything like that. She just feels like she's very prominent here today. So that's what I have for today. Where's the psychic conference? It's going to be in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. My dragon has a lion head. It's a cat pass. I love that. She's the daughter of Ra, isn't it? Well, I think she's actually, she might be Ra? Wait, let me look it up again. The eye of Ra, created from the fire of the sun, God, Ra's eye. She was sent to punish humanity for disobedience. Oh, so she is kind of like the daughter of Ra, but like kind of also like like a different version of Ra. The blood red bear, her destructive rampage was only stopped when God's tricked her into drinking red dyed beer that she mistook for blood, turning her back into a peaceful goddess Hathor. Okay, I love this. I love Sekhmet and Hathor's like connection. I forget about this. Yes. So she is like the daughter of Ra. Oh, I love her. Destroyer and healer. She brought plagues and war, but was also prayed to for healing and protection from disease. I love her like energy, because it is like this deep healing energy, and yet it's such power, and it's kind of like Kali Ma in a way, but it's different. It has a lot of healing energy to it. I don't know. I love that wine, or like drinking red dyed beer, was a part of her experience, because I've been trying to work a lot with this connection of working with wine or working with alcohol as a healing agent or as a medicine on earth. Because again, we've been given a lot of like, recently I feel like we've been given a lot of like negative connotation of like alcohol is bad, it's like connection to spirits and things like this. But I've been trying to learn how to reclaim it in a holy way, because alcohol has been used all throughout time for like a sacred connection to different realms, right? Any type of medicine can be used in its highest form, but we've been using it in a very low form. So it's not that alcohol is going to go away, it's just we have to start using it more towards the benefit of humanity and more towards our highest good. So anyways, that's just a concept I've been working on. I'll close out here soon because we've just been hanging. What did you say to write down? I said to write down, gosh, I just, give me a second. I think I am powerful, but there's also something else I had said. Give me a second. No. Give me a second. She who is powerful. She who is powerful. And that's very specific to have that energy of she. She who is powerful. Write that down. I forget too. I forget a lot of things. I say words out of my mouth and then I'm like, what did I just say? I don't know. She who is powerful. Okay, let's close out for the collective. Thank you to everyone that's been here today for class A, for healing class. It's been great to have you here. All right, we're going to release any of the last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Thank you to all of those over on YouTube as well. Thank you for being here and participating. Yes, I did have to turn the comments off because sometimes y'all go crazy, but I appreciate those that have stuck around. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. You got a gold star in class. Good job. You did great today. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. Thank you so much for being here, beautiful souls. I love you so dearly. Go have a great rest of your day. Go eat some good food. Maybe dance a little. Maybe drink lots of water. Maybe take a bath. Have a good one. I will see you guys back here on Monday, the last week of July. How is that here already? That's crazy. Mwah. Sending you guys so much love. Have a good one. Bye.